Got the old first genner here and the other 12 valve right there. Could have sworn my dad was just out here. Maybe he went inside. Oh, he's back at the barn. Okay, cool, cool. The old 7.3. We're about to hook a gooseneck up to this truck. Batteries were dead this morning still. So he had to get this thing plugged in for a good 30-40 minutes before he could even start it up. But at the old Ford grill, people always ask where we get the letters. I just go into Google, type in letters for Super-Duty Raptor style grill, and they'll pop up. They're pretty much the same size letters for all the Super-Duty grills, but more specifically 99 to 07 for the grills on these trucks. What is up, loud and proud crowd? Hope you guys are doing absolutely awesome today. Today's video is probably going to be just more of like a vlog thing, kind of going about the day. Obviously it's always going to involve the trucks. It's just kind of like how our life goes. We use our trucks every single day, day in and day out, whether it's for big things or small things. But that's what we're doing today, is just going to go get some work done. Maybe hook up a trailer to the 7.3, try to mess around with some lighting on the tractor, just a whole mix of stuff. So hopefully you guys decide to stick around, watch through the video, and stay tuned, because we've got some big things coming up for the KingRanch. Probably in the next video we've got some big things coming up in terms of what we're doing with my truck, maybe swapping out something with the 7.3. So I mean, you never know what's going to happen. Just make sure you guys stay tuned, keep up with the videos. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Guys, we just got the lights all turned on the 7.3, like the amber lighting in the grill, the amber lighting in the mirrors. We got the cab lights on, the aftermarket headlights on, and the light bar on, the blue light bar, and this thing looks so good. Look how good that looks. There's no justice, but this thing looks sweet. A little bit closer up. Wow, I think it looks really good. Obviously we got the one burnout bulb up there we got to change out right there. But other than that, this thing looks clean. Should have the rear lights on too. We got the third brake light, tail lights, all LED. We got these new lights from McTuning up here. Those bad boys. This one's actually pretty darn bright. I think we got to load some stuff up onto the gooseneck here. But after that, I'm gonna take the trailer back to the house. Just wanted to show you guys around this truck with the lighting. It's a lot different than it did a few months ago. It's Farmer Joe! Here's some lights we're trying to get situated on the 4320. These are lights actually from, if I can get this stinking focus, these are lights from a company by the name of Nightlight. And they sent me these to put on our tractor, and they work. When they work great. The only problem I'm having is with the factory harness that I'm trying to tap into. It's always been kind of spotty with connection, even with these lights. So it really has nothing to do with the Nightlight LED light bars, because even when we had just these ones, they've always kind of like randomly they'll kick on and kick off, kick on, kick off for these front ones. So we don't know what's wrong with the wiring harness, the factory one, but what we're going to do is try to get a factory wiring harness, not like a factory wiring harness, but factory for the light bar, and hook that up to the battery and get it ran out here so we can have a proper wiring harness just for the light bar on this side, and that side, and when we get that on there, they're gonna be awesome. The only problem we're having right now, like I said, trying to tap into the factory wiring harness. I mean, it's doable if your wiring harness is good, but this tractor has always had kind of a spotty connection to the lighting. So just kind of an issue that we've had with this tractor always. I really don't know why, but all the lights have always been like flicker on, flicker off, flicker on, flicker off, because of, you know, a bad wiring harness or something just going haywire. So when these do turn on though, they are so freaking bright. It's nuts. Anyways, if you guys want to pick up a set of those lights, and Nightlight, if you guys watch this, I am going to try to make another video, so don't take this as the only video I'm going to make for that product. I am going to respectfully do a proper video to actually show off those lights, because they are incredible. I've already seen them. I've already got some footage of them turning on and off. They're so dang bright. But if you guys do want to pick up a set of those light bars, they fit perfect here on these old tractors, right in the fender gap there. Just drill one hole through there with a nut and a washer, and you are good to go. And then you can run your wiring harness from the battery, obviously, up to there in the, you know, in the pillar there on the side. So that all works out. Anyways, guys, I'll leave a link for those down in the description below for you guys to go check out. Definitely go check them out. Great light. They can actually pivot up and down too. So there's just two little of these nuts on both sides, and you can loosen them up and pivot them up, down, whatever you want to do. Anyways, just thought I would mention that there, because, you know, they're kind of expecting a video from me, and it's just been really frustrating trying to get this to work with the factory wiring harness. So I just got to get a wiring harness from them, and then we're going to do an actual video on that later on. So I'm done talking about the lights, but if you want to check them out, they work awesome on these tractors. Very good lighting accessory. Definitely make the long nights in the dark a lot easier on these old tractors. So definitely go check them out in the description below. Start to load up that trailer. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of weight, but it's going to be a load nonetheless. That go. You're good. Some heavy beams. It's a lot of them actually. Probably gonna have to load up this other side completely too. You try to keep these over as far as you could so we could kind of max out the space that we have. Tilt in. Okay, you're good. He was gonna try to get the whole stack, and Kubota was like, nope. Forks wouldn't even move. That's a lot of weight. These are heavy beams. Get this trailer all loaded up, and we'll return and we're ready to pull away. Does he still have that light bar on, I wonder? Is it on? Oh, it is on. He looks like a stormtrooper. Straight pipe exhaust always sounds better. I don't know how much weight's on here, but take your guesses down in the comments below right now. There's gonna be guys that say it's an 8,000 pound load just in lumber, not including trailer weight. Some people are gonna say, oh, that's nothing, my four-wheeler can haul that. But we don't really care. We don't tow just for videos. We tow because we have to, and we don't max out our loads just to max out our loads for fun. Like, this is just our daily life, what we do when we do it, and we really don't care that much about trailer loads as long as it's getting done what we need to get done. That's all that matters. So take your guesses down in the comments below how much you think this weighs. This is a 30-foot gooseneck, 25 plus 5. Take a guess. I'm gonna get my dad's guess too. Your light bar's on, by the way. I mean, it's fine. It's not blinding anybody, but
it's just looking cool.
Yeah, it's just looking freaking cool. It looks really stinking cool. I think that's the first thing you've seen on, with the amber lighting and everything lit up. Do you like it? It's pretty good. I mean, I would say, is it a good purchase?
I can truthfully say that I question whether or not it would look good putting the light behind the grill. I'm thinking, do whatever you want to do, but it turned out good.
It looks good. And if you turn them on both at the same time, then you get like a super bright bluish white light. Or if you just turn off the blue and just turn on the light, then it's like an actual like super bright light bar.
And it's perfect level for the people in the Prius and smart cars to totally blind them if you're behind them.
That is actually true. How much weight do you think we're pulling behind this thing? I told him out there, I said, some people are gonna say 7,000 pounds, some people are gonna say, that's a crappy load, my four-wheeler can haul that. I just told him we don't really care how much it weighs because we're not hauling strictly for video for anybody else. We're just hauling this because this is what we got to do on this day, and that is what it is. Yeah. But what would you guess?
Just that one load that I had was lifting the back end of the tractor up. So I'm thinking just that one load was probably close to 2,500 pounds. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. So yeah, I'm guessing probably 7,000.
My guess was 7,000 in lumber and what, 7,000 in the trailer? Or yeah. So I guess give or take 15,000 pounds truck. I mean, not truck and trailer and load. You're probably looking at 20,000 all together. Yeah, give or take truck and trailer and load, but just trailer and load, you're probably looking at 15,000-ish, maybe. So it's a good little load. It's a really kind of a grimy day out. I mean, it's nice because it's just misting and not pouring rain, but I mean, typical November weather, right? Early November, but
let it rain.
Look at these guys. I don't know who these guys are, but they've always got trucks out there. They've gone through like, what, 4 different Fords each since we bought the property 4 years ago, and they've gone through a few different Dodges. I mean, those guys go through trucks like crazy. OLE 7.3, you can hear it purring. Sounds a heck of a lot better with that straight pipe on. How have you liked it since we put that on, actually? I haven't asked you since it's kind of loud with the window down.
It's a little bit hard to get used to, but I like it a lot now.
Yeah. It's so different. It's more like, almost like choppy than like a smooth, toned down sound. You know, maybe we're going crazy, but we think the 6.7 sounds a little bit throatier too. It's like when you're starting to rev up.
Ever since, I mean, I don't know if it's just mental or what, but ever since we changed that airbox out, it does have a little bit of a different sound to it. So.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Like I said, maybe we're going crazy. But it does sound a little bit different, like a little bit deeper at the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Not like, obviously, when you're after you're cruising at lower RPMs, but when you are starting to rev up, right before it shifts, you can hear it's a little bit deeper of a sound. Here's a look at those little lights we mounted on the trailer from Mick Tuning. Pretty freaking bright. How do those size up? Oh wow, don't look at them right in the light. How do those size up from the factory ones?
I'm concerned about trying to pull a load up with those things blinding you.
Yeah.
They line it up a ton compared to those other ones.
Yeah, they're free. I mean, it's overcast, but it's light and it's freaking bright. They're just on a switch back here. That kicks them off. I'm not really sure what else to do. Been kind of vlogging the afternoon away, but kind of wouldn't mind going deer hunting tonight, even though it's kind of misty and a little bit rainy.
So Mama just texted me and said she saw the video of that old Ford OBS and thinks I should go buy it. She crazy.
Also, Dad kind of mentioned a YouTube channel name for like if he had started his own channel too, so we can kind of have like do 2 channels. I think it'd be kind of cool. The only problem is, well, I mean, it's not really a problem, but you could probably only upload like a video a week, you know. But since we've got some family members to subscribe, I'm sure it would grow pretty freaking fast, pretty pretty easily, you know.
See what happens.
Because I mean, he's the man with the trucks on the channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've got 1, but he's got 4, and Mom wants him to have 5. It'd just be kind of more like weekend projects, you know what I'm saying? But
a little bit here and there, but keep everybody in the loop.
yep. Let us know down below if you guys think he should try to do a channel with 1 video a week. So did you happen to take a look at those fuel tank straps?
I did not.
I cannot get those stinking things off that truck. I've tried and tried and tried, and I cannot get them off. I'm gonna just kind of have Dad look at those fuel tank straps on this thing. They wouldn't budge. I was trying to get them off, and I could not really get those things to come off the truck.
Let me get a light down there too.
I'm gonna get a light. Lights are good. I mean, I got the nut off the thing, but I can't wiggle the strap loose. Here's the new straps, though. And they're just like the one that I put on my truck. Obviously, same straps, same truck. I was trying to pry them off and everything. They were so tight on there. I even got pressure off the tank with that board. You know what I'm saying? And it still wouldn't. I couldn't get it to come loose there. The old nasty red 12 valve. Those of you who guys are stopping in new, first off, make sure you subscribe. But this is a truck we call the nasty red. Red and silver. Also, you guys have been blowing me up wanting to stinking plasti dip this truck, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do it or not. But because it kind of depends what Dad's thinking, because you know, if we plasti dip it a crazy color, it is his truck. It'd be probably $150 to do, but it would just be for laughs, you know, a temporary thing until we do you know, actual paint work. You get anything with that strap?
Not yet.
Yeah, I worked on that thing for about.
Super shiny down here.
Yeah, I put a hour and a half worth prying on that thing. I couldn't get it off. I said the frame doesn't look the prettiest with that spray. Like, it's not like super smooth and sleek. But if it takes 20 minutes over 2 or 3 days, I would just say deal with it. You know what I mean? When it's buttoned up with a flatbed and everything, it ain't gonna look fine anyhow. Well, everybody, that is going to wrap up this video. I know it may have seemed a little bit choppy, just kind of like a strange video, but that is just kind of how the day went. Didn't really have any build stuff going on, just kind of one of those afternoons, just kind of taking it easy, getting some work done around the farms. And I just thought I would take the camera along, might as well get you guys some footage, because you guys love seeing the 7.3, and this 7.3 has brought thousands of people, seriously thousands of people to the platform. It's actually one of my biggest hit videos was featuring this truck, and lots of people came from that. So if that's what you're here for, got you a little dose of 7.3 today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you could, please smash the like button, leave your comments below. Big things coming for the KingRanch. You're going to see it very soon, and it's going to have new shoes on it, new lift. It's going to be sick. So make sure you guys definitely subscribe. You're going to see more of that very, very soon, probably in the next video or 2. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
What I love, going day to day, but I know it takes time and I'm patiently waiting. Sometimes I contemplate, cause one day you feel so close and the next is out of sight. But I know I gotta hold on tight to go back to just going out every night. Like if I'm about to let it go now, I can live alright, live a normal life, doing 9 to 5. But I know I'm more than that. I gained this skill, wasn't born with that. At the end of the life, it's a